On behalf of Duval County Public Schools, we'd like to invite you and your family to our School Enrollment Expo, Saturday, November 15th from 11 to 3 at the Prime Osborne Convention Center. Please join us, school leaders, and district representatives, and we will be available to answer your questions with regards to the upcoming school year and the choices available to you and your family. For more information, please scan the QR code or visit www.duvalschools.org/expo. Florida is a choice state and Duval County is a choice district. This slide outlines the opportunities available to you and your family. Please note that we cannot guarantee that your child will be placed in your school of choice. Let's begin with our neighborhood school. Every residential address in Jacksonville is assigned an elementary, middle, and high school. Every student has a seat at their neighborhood school at all times. This is the choice that most families make. Moving on to our magnet school programs. So these programs are theme-based, and there's usually a theme stream K-12. Magnet programs can exist either as dedicated magnet schools or as a school within a school model. Families may make up to 2 magnet school choices on the application. Please reach out to our transportation department for additional information about transportation opportunities. Special transfer option schools are our traditional neighborhood schools. Transportation to these schools is a responsibility of the parent or guardian if a family is not zoned for this school. Families may make 1 special transfer option school choice on the application. 2 opportunities that are not on the application include GRASP Academy for our students with dyslexia and dysgraphia, and Duval Virtual Instructional Academy, a virtual opportunity presented to parents through Duval County Public Schools. GRASP Academy takes applications at their school, and Duval Virtual Instructional Academy will take applications in the spring. Please monitor the school's webpage for additional information. Also, both schools will be represented at the Enrollment Expo, where you can ask questions and learn more about the programs that they offer for students. Lastly, we have taken the opportunity to include high school acceleration here on this slide. We understand that today's presentation is mainly about 6th grade. However, high school is just around the corner. We want all families to know that if they choose to participate in a high school acceleration program at our high school level, students will need to apply for their 9th grade year. Students must successfully complete Algebra 1 by the end of 8th grade. Applications for our high school acceleration programs are merit-based. Families need to be aware that grades and tests within the middle school grades do count towards this application process. Speaking of applications for the 2026-2027 school year will be processed by computer lottery. Application window opens December 1st and ends January 31st. Applications, again, are processed by lottery. They are not processed first come, first serve. Exceptional student education services. By participating in the school choice application process, families are applying for a general education seat. Certain specialized services for students with exceptionalities provided in a self-contained classroom may not be available to your student at your school of choice. Special education transportation services will not be provided to or from your school of choice. Sibling applicants. The sibling of an ESE self-contained student may attend the same school. This can be requested by emailing our ESE placement office at ese_placement@duvalschools.org. Please take a moment to review the transportation information available to you on this slide. This slide shares with you magnet middle schools, and special transfer option middle schools. Please take a moment to review the opportunities available to you and your family. As was mentioned before, the application process is by lottery. Each application submitted to the lottery is assigned a priority. This slide has 3 columns. The first one is for our magnet schools. The second one is for our arts magnet schools for 6th grade, and the third is for our K through 12 special transfer option schools. Please note that the priorities are like a ladder. The computerized lottery will begin at the top of the ladder with priority 1 and work its way down. Priorities are not bundled together. Applications will be given the highest priority that they are eligible for. Let's take a quick look at our general magnet school priorities. The first priority is for our neighborhood students. An example of this would be Highlands Middle School or Mayport Coastal Alliance Middle School. Those schools have neighborhood students that attend them. These children would receive a neighborhood preference when participating in the lottery. Priority 2 is for our former attendance area preference. These are for our dedicated magnet schools that at one time had a zoned attendance area. This is the priority that we give to families who currently reside in that former attendance area. Please note that La Villa School of the Arts does not have a former attendance area, as it was built specifically to be a dedicated magnet school. The third priority is for our military-dependent families. Those families with military orders may be eligible for this priority. Please reach out to our office at enroll@duvalschools.org to learn more. We have a support technician on staff who works specifically with our military families. Priority 4 is program continuity with sibling preference. This is for our current magnet students in 5th grade who plan on continuing with the same magnet theme in 6th grade. In addition, these students have a sibling currently at the middle school, the middle magnet school that they plan on attending, and that older sibling will also be enrolled with that school for the 26-27 school year. Below that, we have just the program continuity preference. That is for students who will be in the same magnet theme from 5th to 6th grade. Priority 6 is for a sibling preference. This again is siblings, so a rising 5th grader who has a sibling currently in the 6th or 7th grade of the magnet school that they plan on applying for, and that middle school child will be enrolled in the middle school for the 26-27 school year. Please note that siblings must have the same residential address in their focus accounts to be eligible for this priority. In addition, when completing the application for the rising 6th grader, be sure to complete the sibling information requested on the application. Priority 7 is a tiered continuity preference. We understand that the magnet school that you applied to in kindergarten may not be the same theme that your rising 6th grader wants to pursue in middle school. The tiered continuity preference is for those families who wish to change themes going into the 6th grade. And lastly, we have a principal signature preference. If a family chooses to attend a school tour, which we highly encourage, the schools will take attendance either on a sign-in sheet upon arrival or virtually sometime during the day. Schools will then upload that information to Focus, and once the applications are finalized, after the application window is closed, applications will be assigned a priority. Please note that all applications will be given the highest priority that they are eligible for. Now I'm going to briefly describe how the lottery works. So the lottery is a randomized process by grade level, and by priority. So for example, that means if a student has applied to a neighborhood magnet school that is not their neighborhood school, they have a priority other than number 1. So as their application is pending, the lottery will gather all priority 1 applicants, randomly select applicants from the 6th grade priority 1 bucket, and seat those children in seats until all of the seats are full or until all of the applications have been processed. If all of the applications have been processed and there is still seat availability, then the lottery will go to priority 3. From there, again, they will randomize the applications and they will select applications randomly and seat students in open seats for the 6th grade until all of the seats are full or until all the applications have been processed. This process will continue until all the seats are full. If all the seats are full as a result of the applications, then the remaining applicants will be placed on a wait list. Please note that the magnet lottery runs first. If a student is placed in a magnet program, the special transfer option application will be canceled and will not run in the lottery. Families will not have a choice between 2 options. The lottery runs in such a way that families are given 1 special assignment for the 26-27 school year. This slide illustrates 3 possible scenarios for families. Please remember that families may make up to 3 choices. However, all 3 choices do not need to be made during the application process. For our purposes today, the family in question has made 3 choices. Along the first row, again, the family's made 3 choices, and congratulations, the application for their first choice magnet school has been seated at the school. With this, no further applications will run in the lottery, neither for the second choice magnet school nor for the special transfer option school. If we move down 1 row, the application for their second choice magnet school has been placed. Again, congratulations. This outcome is exactly the same. The first choice application for their magnet school will not be waitlisted, and the special transfer option application will not run in the lottery. Again, the student will not be waitlisted for the first choice magnet school, and the special transfer option application will not run in the lottery. Once an applicant has been placed in a middle school, all other applications cease to exist. Lastly, the applications go through the lottery and there is no seat availability in either magnet school as a result of the lottery. In this scenario, both magnet applications will be waitlisted and the special transfer option application will run in the lottery. Now, if the applicant receives a seat at the special transfer option school, then the student will remain on the wait lists for both magnet schools. If the applicant is not placed in the special transfer option school, then the student will remain on the wait list for all 3 schools and be enrolled in their zoned neighborhood school. So this outcome is the same for all students. If a student had applied for 1 magnet school and was waitlisted, then the child would be enrolled in their zoned attendance area school. Similarly, if a student had applied for 1 special transfer option school and was waitlisted, that student would remain on the wait list and be enrolled in their zoned attendance area school. Please note that our office works with schools throughout the year to determine seat availability in our lotteries, and we work during the late spring and summer months to place students if and when there is seat availability. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this evening. If you have additional questions, you are more than welcome to visit us at 4037 Boulevard Center Drive. We do have a call center, 904-390-2082, or you can always email us at enroll@duvalschools.org. If you decide to join us at Boulevard Center Drive, you may make an appointment with this QR code, or walk-ins are welcome. Thank you so much.